Hello there, and welcome to I suppose, a day in the life of an IT guy at IT Near You, the IT company near you. So we had an interesting day today. Now, usually we do a lot of business consulting. That's our primary focus, the cloud and service management. But we also do home user premium service. Our technicians are very qualified and know exactly what to do to make your Wi-Fi or your computer problems work really great. So today we had a client who was having problems setting up their new Wi-Fi. They had one of these standard routers that was supplied by a company, I believe it was Spark in New Zealand, and it just wasn't getting the range. And there seemed to be a problem between it getting through the ground floor and the top floor. They for some reason had this weird dead spot just going on. So the lady had bought, or the customer had bought these. They are called Deco units. They're made by a company called TP-Link. They're very, very good, and they are significantly better than the stock standard routers that you get from your service provider, be it Vodafone, be it Spark or 2 Degrees or whoever it is. In particular, we don't like the Netcom or some of the cheaper Huawei routers. These are pretty darn good. You can string them together in what they call a mesh network, and they really alleviate dead spots. Unfortunately for her, she started setting this up because although on the box it seems like it's a pretty simple thing to do, you need a bit of expertise to set these up properly. In fact, it took me about 3 hours to actually get that working absolutely perfect. We tried a number of things because we just couldn't get the Wi-Fi signal to penetrate from downstairs to upstairs. So TP-Link also famous for making a whole bunch of other things, well, popular for making things like these smart lights. They also make a similar device to this, which is a power over Ethernet adapter, so you don't have to get a Sparky to install a cable from downstairs to upstairs. I'll get into that a bit later. But anyway, the Deco units come in a pack of 3 usually, and they really work exceptionally well throughout your entire home. They go for about $350 to $380, depending on if they're on special or not, and they work really well if you set them up correctly. So anyway, this lady had a problem. It just wouldn't penetrate from downstairs. So what you do is you plug one of these in downstairs, and if your copper in your house, your power cabling is pretty good, it will send a data signal through your power, your main system, so you can make a link from downstairs to upstairs. Unfortunately, in her case, it just didn't work. The copper in her house was really bad and didn't work properly, so I had to basically put it back into stock. However, we did eventually get these working, and to illustrate just how good these are, she went from a connection upstairs of about 10 megabits to well over 250 megabits. In some rooms, she actually got 300 megabits, which was her theoretical maximum. So if you need help setting up these Deco units, or if your Wi-Fi is really bad in the house, please give us a call on 0800 42 0042, and or you can email us at info@itnearu.nz. and we'll sort out your Wi-Fi problems as well as pretty much any other computer problems you got. And if you have a small business, we can really, really help with that as well. Thanks for watching. That's a brief, or one of the jobs we did today, a day in the life of an IT guy. Thanks for watching.